Welcome back, class. Now we're gonna study our next chapter, that is fourth climate chapter in geography. This is part 1. Okay, let us begin with this chapter. Okay, climate, you all know. Okay, from class 6 we have learning about what is climate, what is weather. So we are discussing here what is climate first of all. Before I start this, it is general that if I ask you what is weather today, you will say, ma'am, today is very cold, okay, because cold season is there. So, in comparison to it, if I say what is the weather yesterday, so you will say, ma'am, it is much more colder than today. Yes or no? So, there is a basic difference between your climate, okay, very small difference. Okay, so let us begin with this. If we come across with this particular word climate, so climate refers to the sum total of a weather condition and the varies over a large area for a long period of time, more than 30 years. So climate is about one particular area it is covering, okay, and it is a sum total about 30 years. ठीक है, आप कोई भी एरिया लीजिए, उसका वेदर रिपोर्ट यानी कि 1 महीने का या 2 महीने का आप उसका वेदर रिपोर्ट लीजिए, मैक्सिमम मिनिमम टेम्परेचर जो भी है आप उसको कलेक्ट करिए, देन यू मेक अ सम टोटल एंड उसका एवरेज निकालिए. दैट इज़ व्हाट यू नो एज योर क्लाइमेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ यू से from October to December, if you calculate, you will see that the climate is cold. Yes or no? How will you say? Because when we are making the sum total of the weather and we are dividing it with the number, okay, because average हम निकाल रहे हैं, तो total number of observations हम उसे divide करेंगे, then the Celsius, okay, then what the numeric answer will be is whole as your climate. Okay, now coming to what is weather. Weather is basically refers to the state of atmosphere over an area at any point of time. For example, if I say that मॉर्निंग में टेम्परेचर थोड़ा सा चिल था, बट एज 12 o'clock द टेम्परेचर स्लाइटली इंक्रीज, टेम्परेचर इज स्लाइटली वार्म. सो दिस इज टेम्परेचर. ओके, जब स्टेट ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर ठंडा या गर्म हो, दैट इज नोन एज योर weather. So weather is hour to hour, day to day change in your atmosphere condition is known as your weather. All right, there are some phenomena which is very important for your understanding. So these elements are temperature, your temperature, humidity, precipitation, atmospheric pressure. So these are the elements of your weather and climate, very important. And you may have observed that the weather condition fluctuate very often even within a day. So weather जो है, it will be seen a sudden change. आपको तुरंत दिखेगा कि changes आपको दिखने को मिलते हैं, और this is a sudden change. 1 घंटे पहले शायद बारिश ना हो रही हो, but you can observe that after 1 hour or 2 hour there is a rainy type of day or something like this. For example, take an example of your cold season. Right now you will see that temperature is increasing day by day, in the sense of that the temperature is decreasing. Okay, now coming to the next topic. The world is divided into a number of climatic zones. Do you know what type of climate India has and why it is so? We will learn about it in this chapter. So, you know that India's climate is defined as a monsoonal type of climate. So, आंसर आपका यहीं से शुरू हो सकता है बच्चे. अगर आप चेक करें तो इंडिया का जो क्लाइमेट है वो मॉनसूनल टाइप ऑफ क्लाइमेट है. ओके, and due to this India has monsoonal type of climate, and due to this monsoon is basically a seasonal reversal in the wind through the year. I have explained you what is the monsoon and how it comes and how it go. Okay, and this is basically depend on the reversal of wind. विंड के मूवमेंट में या उसके अंदर जितना मॉइस्चर है, दिस इज व्हाट वी नोन एज अ मॉनसून. मॉनसून इज एन अरेबिक वर्ड विच इज मीन्स मौसम. ओके, and literal meaning is season. There is a huge difference in temperature from one region to another region. We all know that there is a huge difference of your weather from summer to winter and from area to area if we moving from east to west direction. Okay, you can see that the temperature in Rajasthan is much more as compared to in the Jammu Kashmir. You also can see that the temperature in is low, that is minus 45 degree, and in comparison to your Tiruvananthapuram. You can observe this. Okay, I don't have to highlight every line, you just observe this paragraph. Okay, this paragraph is very important. Now coming to the next one. Okay, so you can compare this, the temperature drop. Okay, there is a form of a precipitation, its amount of distribution also differ from one part of the India to another part. So if this is the case of temperature, okay, the same occur with the rainfall also. In some area there is more than 400 centimeter of rainfall in Meghalaya and about less than 10 centimeter in Ladakh or western Rajasthan. So you can see that temperature is also having differences, and also your rainfall having this particular differences. Okay, now coming to the next page. The coastal areas observe lesser differences in temperature condition. It is the interior of the India that experience temperature contrast. Now I will discuss here about something, that is why your northern area feel much more cool than compared to your coastal area. Because in coastal area it is near to your ocean side. ओके, सो दे कैन मेंटेन देयर मॉडरेट टेम्परेचर. ना ही ज़्यादा ठंडा होता है ना ही ज़्यादा गर्म एरिया होता है. बट एज वी मूव अवे फ्रॉम द कोस्टल एरिया वी फील एक्सट्रीम्स ऑफ क्लाइमेट. एक्सट्रीम्स ऑफ क्लाइमेट, व्हाट इज़ एक्सट्रीम्स ऑफ क्लाइमेट? एक्सट्रीम मतलब आपको वो चीज़ एक्सट्रीम दिखती है. अगर कोस्टल एरिया में मॉडरेट चीज़ें दिख रही हैं, इंडिया के नॉर्दर्न साइड में आपको वही चीज़ एक्सट्रीम दिखेगी. एक्सट्रीम मीन्स होता है बहुत ज़्यादा हद तक आपको ठंडी दिख सकती है, वेरिएशन आपको ज़्यादा दिखेगा. दिस इज़ व्हाट वी आर एक्सपीरियंसेस एज कंपेयर टू द टेम्परेचर कंडीशंस. ओके, in our class I have discussed about this particular thing. Okay, this is one thing that you have to find out, and please comment on this and you will write this in your rough copy. Okay, easy question, you can answer it. Okay, now coming to the next topic of your chapter, that is a climatic control. What are the things which are controlling your climates? Okay, they are six. Okay, they are in 6 in number, you can just go through it. For 6 in number: latitudes, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, ocean current and relief feature. I don't think कि मुझे ये एक एक एक्सप्लेन करना चाहिए, but for your sake I am explaining it again. Latitudes is an imaginary line which is drawn on the surface of your earth, which also run from east to west direction, and it is about till 90 degree, and total it is having 180 degree or 180 degree. You have your latitudes. Latitudes, what are the things which relates to the latitude? Latitude have this difference बच्चे कि in equator line you have a direct sunlight as compared to your pole area. Okay, if you, this is your sun and this is your earth, so you can see that sunlight is directly reaching to the center of the earth, which is your equator line, so it is receiving much amount of heat as compared to your pole area. Getting my point? So this is the condition of your latitude. So every latitude experiences different climatic condition plus temperature plus wind plus pressure. Altitude, again, altitude refers to your height of your और हाइट फ्रॉम द सी लेवल से आपका लैंडफॉर्म कितना ऊंचा है, दैट ऑल्सो मेक अ मच climatic control. For example, if you are living in the Himalayan area, you will feel much cold as compared to your plain area or as compared to your desert area, which is very very far from your sea area. Now coming to the pressure and wind system. What is pressure and what is wind system? Pressure, you have low pressure area and high pressure area. Low pressure area occur in a high temperature area and high pressure occur in a low temperature area. Okay, this is a direct relation. Okay, and one by one we will discuss this particular thing in our ongoing process of this chapter. Okay, not to worry कि अगर आपको ये चीज़ समझ ना आए अभी. Wind system. Okay, there are three types of wind system we have learned in our previous classes. Local wind, traditional wind, okay, traditional wind or a trade wind, plus your permanent wind. So these are the winds which is blow in every surface of the earth. Permanent wind are basically flow in your temperate area or temperate zone, and trade wind, it blow in your equator area, and local wind is related to your continent or related to your country. Okay, and local wind basically depend on your climatic or a season. Distance from the sea, again I have explained in above the condition. If you are near to your sea area, you have a moderate temperature. ना ही ज़्यादा cold होगा ना ही ज़्यादा ठंडा होगा, it will be moderate. But as we are moving from away from the sea, we feel extremes. extreme मतलब हमें ज़्यादा ठंड भी लगेगी और ज़्यादा गर्मी भी एक्सपीरियंस करने को मिलेगा. Okay, now we have the next thing, that is your ocean current. Ocean current होता है the surface of the water which blow according to the wind, according to the condition of that particular area, that is known as your ocean current. Relief feature, again relief feature related to your barriers, that is natural barriers which also control your climatic control. In this you have example of your Himalaya and the plateau, that is Tibetan plateau. We will discuss more in our further chapter. So this is what we are discussing here. Okay, these are the 6 major control of climatic condition. You should learn it by heart, it is very important. Now we coming straight away to our next topic, that is the factors affecting India's climate. So these are the main factor which we have learned just now. The same factor is responsible for your India's climate also. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from the run of Kutch to the Mizoram. So as we all know, that is this is your India, and your equator line passes like this from run of Kutch, okay, to your Mizoram. So this Tropic of Cancer play a major role in our temperature. Okay, the Himalaya prevent the cold. These Himalayan play prevent the cold wind from the Central Asia from entering the subcontinent. I told you that Central Asia से जो ठंडी हवा आती है, it is protected by these natural barriers, और इसी वजह से आपका जो नॉर्दर्न एरिया है वो सेफ हो जाते हैं. The climate and the associated weather condition in India are governed by the various atmospheric condition, namely pressure and surface wind, upper air circulation and western cyclonic disturbance, tropical cyclones. So these are the main things which are responsible. So I have discussed about your latitudes and altitudes. Now coming to the pressure and wind, these are all very important as it depend on directly proportional to the temperature. So there is a force which is known as the Coriolis force. कोरोलिस फोर्स होता है जैसे ही आपका अर्थ मूव करते हैं बच्चे, जिस तरीके से आपका अर्थ मूव करता है आपके कोरोलिस फोर्स की वजह से योर विंड डायरेक्शन आल्सो फ्लक्चुएट. सो दिस इज़ द रीज़न दैट इट नोन एज कोरोलिस फोर्स इज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर डिफ्लेक्टिंग द विंड. तो वो डिफ्लेक्ट करता है. अगर आपने बचपन में एक प्ले ग्राउंड में एक झूला हुआ करता था जिस पे आप लोग बैठ करके उसको गोल गोल घुमाते थे और गलती से अगर आप हाथ छोड़ दो तो आप थोड़ा सा फ्लक्चुएट होते थे, यानी कि गिरोगे तो थोड़ा बाहर होके गिरोगे, एकदम उसी के डायरेक्शन में नहीं गिरेंगे आप. तो यही सेम कंडीशन जो है वो कोरोलिस फोर्स में आती है. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक दैट इज एन अपरेंट फोर्स कॉज्ड बाय द अर्थ्स रोटेशन इज द कोरोलिस फोर्स. अपरेंट फोर्स by the earth rotation is the Coriolis force. Now coming to the jet stream, this is very again important thing. Jet stream are narrow belt of a high altitude above the 12,000 meter westerly wind in the troposphere. तो अगेन ये पॉइंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. जेट स्ट्रीम क्या होता है? जेट स्ट्रीम नॉर्थ लैटिट्यूड में इस 27 डिग्री टू 30 डिग्री नॉर्थ के बीच में फॉर्म होता है. And this is formed in the subtropical westerly jet stream. This is the definition, and it is formed about 12,000 meter, which is double of your Himalayas height. Okay, and what is the condition or what are the speeds? So its speeds varies मतलब change होता है. Summer season में 110 एंड विंटर सीजन में 184 किलोमीटर टू पर आवर इन विंटर. तो विंटर में ये ज़्यादा हो जाता है एज़ कम्पेयर टू योर समर स्पीड ऑफ जेट स्ट्रीम. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट इज़ वेस्टर्न डिस्टर्बेंस. द वेस्टर्न साइक्लोनिक डिस्टर्बेंस आर वेदर फिनोमिना ऑफ विंटर मंथ brought in by the westerly flow from the Mediterranean region. So इंडिया जो है आपका इधर है, जिसकी वजह से अगर आप यूरोपियन कंट्री में देखें तो इस एरिया में आपका मेडिटेरियन सी है. मेडिटेरियन सी की वजह से जो प्रेशर बिल्टअप होता है और जो वेस्टर्ली विंड यहाँ से ब्लो करती है और वो इंडिया में आती हैं, जिससे आपका वेस्टर्न साइक्लोनिक डिस्टर्बेंस बढ़ता है. ओके, और डेफिनेशन आपकी यहाँ दे रखी है. आई हैव गिवन द एक्सप्लेनेशन. गो थ्रू दिस, यू विल जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड द होल कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक दैट इज इंडिया, द इंडियन मानसून. ओके, दिस टॉपिक Indian monsoon. The climate of India is strongly influenced by the monsoon wind. The intertropical convergence zone is a broad tuft of low pressure in equatorial latitudes where the northeastern and the southeastern trade wind converge. Again, the basic information about the monsoon I have given you in the chapter only. Okay, this is the picture. The things which I have explained you can just go through it, how the Coriolis force and how your other western cyclonic disturbance comes. Okay, and how your trade winds move upward to make your monsoon arrive to your India. So this is not only responsible from the Arabian Sea, it is responsible from your Madagascar also. Coming to the next part, there are one word which is given here, that is ITCZ. What is ITCZ? We will learn here. Is a broad tuft of low pressure in the equatorial latitudes where the northern eastern and the southern east ट्रेड विंड कवर्स। सो इंडिया को अगर हम मान लें कि आपका ग्लोब ये है और आपका 0 डिग्री यहाँ है और आपका अर्थ मूव कर रहा है, जिसकी वजह से नॉर्थ ईस्ट, ओके, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यहाँ पे और साउथ ईस्ट यहाँ पे ये मूवमेंट हो जाता है आपके अर्थ का, सॉरी आपके अर्थ का नहीं, आपके विंड का ये मूवमेंट हो जाता है। एंड इट इज़ गिवन दैट साउथ ईस्ट, तो अगर आप साउथ ईस्ट में जाएं तो ये चीज़, तो ये कन्वर्स हो रही है, इसीलिए क्या होगा, आपका फ्लक्चुएशन होगा, जिसकी वजह से टेम्परेचर जोन में रिवर्सल आएगी। देन यू हैव अ रिवर्सल इन द प्रेशर कंडीशन एंड ईस्टर्न पैसिफिक ओशन हैविंग लोअर प्रेशर देन द ईस्टर्न इंडियन ओशन इज अ periodic change in a pressure condition known as southern oscillation. So you have a southern oscillation word which is given here. Okay, how it or what is this southern oscillation? Okay, we will learn about this southern oscillation. If you see, if you come to your map, suppose this is your map, okay, and this is your Pacific Ocean and this is your Indian Ocean. During the summer time, when there is a high pressure, okay, when there is a low pressure area increases due to the rise in temperature, यहाँ पे low pressure इकट्ठा हो रहा है। But you can see here पैसिफिक ओशन में अगर हम लैटिट्यूड 30 पे हैं तो यहाँ पे हाई प्रेशर इंक्रीज होगा, क्योंकि टेम्परेचर जो है वो कम है। और यू नो दैट जिसकी वजह से आपका मूवमेंट शुरू होता है, और ये प्रोसेस जो है, यानी कि ये प्रेशर एरिया हर एक पीरियड ऑफ टाइम पे या 2 to 5 ईयर में चेंज होता रहता है। सो बिकॉज ऑफ योर रोटेशन ऑफ योर अर्थ, ओके, एंड ड्यू टू दिस it also help or it also make your monsoon intensity, तो ये डिसाइड करता है मॉनसून इंटेंसिटी। और इसी को जानने के लिए आपका कुछ स्टेशंस बनाए गए हैं, कहाँ पे, एक है आपका तहीती में और एक है आपका ऑस्ट्रेलिया में डार्विन की जगह। ये लोग प्रिडिक्ट करते हैं कि मानसून कब आएगा। इफ़ दे सेज दैट द रिपोर्ट इज़ नेगेटिव, दैट सिंपली मीन्स in that particular time average below average monsoon will come and it will come late. With the same process there is association of the two process, that is southern oscillation and El Nino. Southern oscillation is simply the pressure area differences in your Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean. It is known as southern oscillation. What is El Nino? El Nino is a phenomena in which the warm ocean current flow past the Peru coast and in a place of the cold Peru current every 2 to 5 years. There is a place that is Peru where your warm ocean currents that flows to the Peru coast in place of the cold Peru current. और ये चेंज की वजह से there is a condition of a pressure area and which result in the ENSO, which is means El Nino Southern Oscillation. It is very important, go with the definition. I have explained you. and El Nino जो फॉर्म होता है वो होता है पेरुवियन करंट, यानी कि पेरुवियन। and if you see that Peru is lie in your South America, ओके, वहाँ के लोगों को पेरुवियन कहते हैं, और वहाँ जो करंट डेवलप्ड होता है ओशन करंट, उसका नाम है पेरुवियन करंट। ओके, ब्राज़ील के लेफ़्ट साइड है अगर आप देखें, ठीक है, जहाँ पे अमेज़ॉन फॉरेस्ट है वहाँ पे। ओके, सो इट इज़ अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज़ द ऑनसेट ऑफ द मानसून एंड द विड्रॉल। वी विल कंटिन्यू दिस in our second part. Okay, thank you.